Hey guys, so today was an interesting day. Started out well and everything. I've kind of got bad news. The vlogs are going to be changing, but just so I don't have like squirrels in my brain, I wanted to vlog this real quick. First of all, can I have a show of hands or comments on anybody who is not familiar with the prop car? Okay, I didn't think there's that many of you. Anyway, this is really funny because Keith doesn't like spiders. So apparently I've got to bomb this thing for anybody that's going to use it. Look at this. This is crazy. One, two, three. Right back. Oh, four. Way back in the corner, back up there. 5. And this itty bitty baby right here. 6. At least 6 spiders have taken refuge and made home the prop car. Which honestly I haven't even touched this thing since last October. Everything is exactly pretty much like it was back when we ended Halloween last year. So anyway, okay, back to what I was saying. The boss had a talk with me before I left today and basically let me know that if it gets slower, which it will, or actually when it gets slower this September, he's probably going to be letting somebody go. And it's basically between me and one other person. Yeah. So I'm not going to get too much into it, but it has to do with my attitude, because I hate my job. You guys know that. And sometimes my attitude is really good, and sometimes when they're like shoving all this stuff on me and expecting me to do it in less time than what is available, yeah, I get a little agitated. So anyway, the vlogs are going to be changing a little bit because that just means that I need more sleep, etc., blah blah blah. So I'm probably going to start cutting COC at no later than 10 o'clock so that I can edit and get to bed by at least midnight. I can't be staying up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and getting up at 7 anymore, because apparently that's not working. If I do anything after I edit at night, then what I will start doing is just filming it and having it kind of be like a carryover to the next day's vlog, if that happens. But in case in point, I need more sleep, and you guys know it, and I know it. So, and I've also taken a look at like the first vlogs. Don't do that, not recommended. Start in like a month or 2 or 3 before you start watching. Anyway, I've taken a look at the first couple of vlogs, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm like the president. I've aged like an incredible amount in like a year and a half. I'm like, wow. So, yeah, so that's where that lies. Anyway, I've got to get inside and start doing some more construction. What you got in the boxes?
Haunted bathroom.
Can we see now?
Well, I'll show you once I get them all out.
Okay.
So that they're not covered with styrofoam-y stuff.
Alright. So guys, this is what I just got through building. I told them, oh, I got a glimpse of it. And look, it's more estrogen blending in than the zebra print. Say hi!
Hi. You blended in, you're like camouflage.
Zebra camo. So here it is, guys. We haven't had any more video responses, so I'm just saying, if you want something, do a video response.
Definitely. I want to see more.
Because, especially with what I just got through telling you guys, we're probably not going to have a giveaway for a while after this. So get in on this one now. Because the future is uncertain.
What are you talking about? You talking about?
I'm talking about my my bath.
Hey, today wasn't a very good day, was it?
And that sucks, because I woke up in a great mood today. I actually woke up early.
Me too, because I thought I was completely ready for my calculus exam, and then I got in there and she put it in front of me, and I blanked out. I just froze and I blanked out. Like a Lori Lee in the headlights? Mm-hmm. Are you ready to explain and tell what's going to be in the, hold on, I gotta do it, haunted bathroom? Yeah, well, I found all this awesome stuff on Amazon. You got this guy here. I don't know, you said, what is it made out of? It's like...
Yeah, put it under the light. It's resin.
Resin?
Yeah.
It's like so totally cool. I saw it, I just had to have it. And then this was like, said people bought them together. And see, toilet brush. Of course, it's not going to be used for the toilet, it's just for decoration.
No.
But that's for that. This is just a shower liner. And then this is a toilet tattoo. To put on top of the toilet seat. Since we keep it down all the time. Hand soap. And then the shower curtain to go with it. And then you get this memory foam bath mat.
Cool.
So it's going to be like all skeleton-y and haunted in the bathroom.
Skeleton. Hellmouth.
Yes.
Which, by the way, guys, these t-shirts, the ones that Lori Lee is wearing right here, this is in the lovely shade of dark brown, nice earth tone, are available on Spreadshirt at www.HalloweenHellmouth.spreadshirt.com.
Yes.
What a nice plug.
And they're very comfortable. They're so soft and it's like light. You know, with all the hot weather that's going on, it's nice and light. And it's airy in the winter too, but it's still warm.
And I've also got them in big and tall sizes, and also tank tops, and multiple colors.
And women's.
Yes, well, of course.
Women's and the camisole and the regular tank top.
Oh yeah, the camisole.
And they even have
Are you going to get one of those?
The camisole?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe when I get my body back in January or February. Yeah, it's going to be a little while before I have my body back.
So do we have a profile shot for the week? Yeah, it's getting there. It's incubating.
18 weeks. Almost halfway through.
Wow.
It's cooking.
It's cooking. So anyway, we're going to stop invading JD's space. Because I'm sure she's happy about it.
Get out.
Wow, she's possessed too. Okay. Alright guys, subscriber shoutouts, and the list is getting long. Oh my goodness freaking gracious. Labinex, Super Swigert, The Monster Man 3000, Cade Lakewood, So Reckless 24, The Open Casket TV, Haunted Hills 219, Sergeant Ignite, Rassisomadger, Brukel, KV 6600, Halloween FX Files, 13 Jaywalk, Diaz J Full, The Crispy Bacon 17, and Vampire Lord Rex 99. Thank you guys for subscribing. Holy crap. I just had to say it. Holy crap. Alright guys, it is time for a selective version of COC. Talk! Commenting on comments.
I love cock.
She loves commenting on comments, because we comment on the comments you guys comment on. Something like that. Anyway, I'm trying to make this quick. Dabbit353. Last, I love the lightning, and before I could drive, I remember gas at 29.9 cents per gallon. They would wash your windshield and check your oil, and to entice you to buy their gas, they would give out a free glass or something similar. Damn, I play the old fart well. That's funny.
Yeah, not an old fart.
Eileen Norris. Yay! Lori Lee, you built something!
I know, I can't believe it.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Troy, just as you were talking about the 1940s lamp, I was just thinking it would be great as a haunt piece, and I can hardly wait to see a haunt bathroom. Well, you got a sneak peek tonight. Would it scare the poop out of you?
Yeah, I know. I read that today when I was at school. I read it on my phone. I was just laughing.
It made me laugh, too.
I love it.
John CG14, have you guys seen the show The River? No, I haven't. Have you?
I think I have.
I thought it was a pretty cool show. It's a horror show and another horror TV show, but not the best if you ask me, is American Horror Story. That's what it says. I'm not sure if they are finished. This is the second time I've read it, and I was like, huh? I'm not sure if they're finished their first seasons yet, but you should check them out. You might like them. And actually, a pretty creepy show is Haven. Check it out, but it's definitely not on TV. Currently, they might be getting another season. Just some suggestions. Awesome vlog. Thank you. I'm not the TV viewer. Maybe you can check them out. But TV and me don't agree. I sit down in front of the TV and I veg, and it's just bad news.
Yeah, I mean, I watch it when I'm trying to get a break from my homework. That's about it.
Googly83.
Kyle.
Why is it the women always convert her bathrooms when they move in? I will never understand. Maybe Lori Lee can chime in.
Because men are just filthy. Animals. Beasts. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but no. I mean, seriously, we need storage space, you know, and like it to look nice. But I'm converting it into a haunted bathroom, not a frou-frou bathroom.
A frou-frou?
Yes, I don't own anything pink. Everything I own is brown or black. So, it's a haunted bathroom.
Nice. I'm the kind of guy that sits in my garage with a cold beer while there's a tornado watch. I'm the type of guy that'd be out on the front porch with a cold beer with a tornado watch.
I go outside and dance around them.
Also, Toasty! Troy, if you failed to get this, you're not a fan of MK. Okay. I don't know for sure. I love it. I'm not a fan, and I do love it, and I love the video game and the movies. But, Toasty, the only thing that I can think of is one of the finishing moves. Am I right? You're totally like, huh?
I don't play video. The only video game I know how to play is Tetris.
And Pac-Man, I hope.
I'm not really good at Pac-Man. I'm good at Tetris.
101011B. Troy, balanced the ceiling fan in the living room. Once I heard the ticking, it drove me crazy.
Thank you.
Whatever.
We were sitting down here to start building the cabinets, and that thing was going. It was like tick, 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 tick. I'm like, does that bother you? And he's like, no. And I'm like, ah, because I can't stand anything that ticks.
It's all about tuning things out. Flyers fan 1231. I would fall for the new hallway. I would be careful though, because people will expect drop panels and will try to run down the hallway to avoid them. If you got a chainsaw for your haunt, haha. Probably no chainsaw. I don't like chainsaws. They're just overused. I mean, they're a good scare, don't get me wrong, but they're overused. And when you hear them, you know that they're coming. But anyway, not the drop panel, but the hallway will probably end up being longer this year, just because of that fact. Minty Hippo 1895. It's great to be back, and I can't wait to see you get to work on the important stuff. LOL. Hopefully, I'll start vlogging again soon. I've got lots to say and props to build. MK is awesome. Mortal Kombat is so cool. That's what MK is. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I know that's what it stands for, but I've never seen that one nor played it. So.
Columbia Manor. Love the Psycho shower curtain. Hope she's not going to make that go away.
Yes, it's going away. I mean, not permanently. If it can be cleaned, then it might go back up once in a while, but I don't know.
Lori Lee, you're a dork.
Yes, I am. Thank you, Corey.
You said you were growing too. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, well, yeah. Got some spawn in me.
John 9111. Lori Lee, how can it be a dude's house when he had at one time a wife living there, and that wasn't so long ago?
Well, it was a while ago, and it only takes a guy a couple of days after a woman moves out. It takes a guy a couple of days to make it a bachelor pad.
Well, I'll tell you, when my ex moved out, and it's been a while now, it's been over 3 years, but when she moved out, she took all of the furniture. I had lawn chair furniture in here for a while. Bull Skulker, great idea for the drop panel hallway. That is going to be very cool this year. Mortal Kombat! Dun 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 dun. Yeah. That was my absolute favorite game to play in the arcade when I was a kid. That and Primal Rage. The movie kicked ass, too. I know. I liked the movie. I wasn't happy with Raiden in the second one. Bachelor houses are Spartan and functionable. LOL. If you don't need it or use it, what's the point? My wife changed that for me, too, though. My philosophy usually is if you don't love it, like it... No, wait. If you don't love it...
Like it or need it.
No. If you don't love it, like it, or have to have it, then get rid of it, kind of thing. Yeah, whatever. Haunt stuff will be there when you are done rearranging and moving.
Yeah, I'm not adding anything that we don't need. I'm not a frou-frou type person. I'm adding...
Foo-foo. Not frou-frou.
It's frou-frou.
It's not frou-frou.
To me, it is.
Post it down in the comments. Foo-foo or frou-frou?
It's frou-frou.
It's not frou-frou.
Stop. I'm not adding any, you know... you're not going to see flowers or anything in the bathroom. It's haunt stuff. Crazy Man Living. Good idea for the drop panel hallway. Well, actually, I guess it's not the drop panel hallway anymore.
Nope. It will not be the drop panel hallway anymore. Maybe.
Widowmaker Production. You and I have that every 3 seconds thing in common. It gets harder and harder to concentrate on work. Squirrel.
That's very true. I came home today and I started to do something, and I forgot that I have to I had to go and do the spring. Well, yeah, I did the sprinklers. But anyway, the other day I saw a bear in tennis shoes, a dandy pair, and I'm trying to get distracted. Oh my gosh, look at that on TV. Yeah. Was that about 3 seconds each?
Goldfish Doom. How do you watch? Hi. Do you watch Face Off? I haven't yet.
New commenter, I believe. I don't think I've seen you before. I do not watch Face Off. I try seriously not to watch TV.
I heard about it though from the Bloodshed Brothers, and they said they always post and talk about it. Said it's really good though.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is really good. I mean, I've seen a couple episodes. Don't get me wrong. And I met Tom Devlin 2 years ago at West Coast Hunters Convention, so that was really cool. But other than that, no, I don't watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I might try to catch an episode or two just to get some ideas.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, for makeup and stuff. If I can't help the makeup for the actors. Happy haunting. I'm gonna slap you with your cock.
Wow. All right, guys.
Feel violated?
Yeah, happy haunting, kind of. Happy haunting. See you guys tomorrow.